it's Lydie. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to talk about how to teach your child, I love to say, how to train your child to follow instruction. We know that in the Bible, God asks us to train a child in a way that he should go. So when he becomes older, it will not depart from him. Okay, I'm paraphrasing, but you have the gist of it. So now you're going to train your child to follow instruction. Very important. There is 5 steps that everybody should know, no matter the age. Okay, everybody. So the first step is look at the person in the eye. Please memorize it. Look at the person in the eye. Keep a calm voice, face, and body. Say yes or disagree appropriately. Do the task immediately, then check back. It's very important. You're going to see when your child knows those 5 steps, it will decrease power struggle. Because what is power struggle? Power struggle, it's a way of saying that you're not in charge, I'm in charge. So your child will do that. You're going to ask something to your child, power struggle. You're not in charge, I'm in charge, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to scream, I'm going to cry, I'm going to roll on the floor. And you want to avoid that. And to avoid that is to teach your child to follow instruction. So then, when your child understands what it is to follow instruction, you're going to see life will be so easy and simple. Now, about mealtime, what does it mean? It means that then when you're going to offer food to your child, especially new food, new vegetables, it's important for you to make sure that your child understands how to follow instruction, because each food is an instruction. The child needs to do those 5 steps. Then if the child doesn't want to eat, it's important as parent to give the child an opportunity to express himself or herself about the situation. There is a way of doing it. For example, there is you just made zucchini. Okay, the child doesn't know what it is and they say, I don't like it. It's the first time, but the child doesn't like it. So now you're going to say to your child, this is not how we follow instruction. I ask you to eat the food. Remember, you look at, so now the child needs to look at you, keep a calm voice, face, and body. And this one will eradicate all screaming, crying, and things like that, because you want to talk with someone that is calm. Then the child will say, I don't like it. So now it's a way of disagreeing. And now you're going to teach your child to tell you more, because just say I don't like it is not enough. What is it? And now you're going to have a conversation. It's so important to always have open communication doors. You know, I'll call it doors. It's so important, because when the doors is shut, nobody's talking. Cannot be. So even though your child is 3 years old, 2 years old, is the first time and the child cannot really express himself or herself, you're going to slow down and try to understand the point of your child. So the child will say, I don't like it, it doesn't have any taste, and things like that. So now you're going to evaluate the answer. Sometimes there are good reasons, like I have stomachache, headache, I'm not hungry, things like that. Now you're going to say to your child, okay, I understand what you are telling me, but then, okay, this is going to be the solution. You see, it's very important to always offer a solution. So now you're going to say, okay, this is the solution. I understand that you are tired. I understand that you cannot eat your food because you're sick and everything. So if it's like that, you're not going to make a scene either. So you understand the situation and you're going to give a solution to the children with the children's help. Now, if the child just say, I don't like it, and don't give you any reason, it's important for you as parent to be consistent and to teach your child life skill. It's not because you don't like it that you're not going to do it. There is many things that I don't like that I still have to do it. So now you're going to have in mind, it's a skill that I'm teaching my child. So now when the child will tell you, I don't want to eat, the consequence of not eating is hunger. Let me repeat. The consequence of not eating is hunger. It's not ice cream and it's not cookie. So if your child say, I don't like it, and then say, I want ice cream, Ice cream has nothing to do with eat your food. So now if you present a meal to your child and your child think that, oh, if I say no, I can have something else, it's something that you are teaching to your child that unfortunately will not serve your child. Your child needs to understand that if I don't eat my meal, I will be hungry, because it's like for everything and for everybody. When you are hungry and you don't eat, what you're going to have? Hunger. So now you're teaching your child that. Don't teach your child that when I don't want something, I can get something else. It's not true. When you don't have something, you need to live with the consequence of it. And the consequence of not eating, it's hunger. So now I don't want to hear, oh, but he doesn't like broccoli. Of course he doesn't like broccoli. Have you ever seen an open shop selling just broccoli? No, but you will see open shop selling just chocolate or just candy. Of course, because we love it. So now when you say, oh, he doesn't like broccoli, so that's why I let him eat ice cream. No, you cannot do that, because it's not helping the child. Remember, you are teaching skill that will last for his lifetime. So that's why it is so important to do it even during mealtime. You know, I was talking with one of my friends, and she said that I talked to my doctor and he said that I need to eat more vegetable, but I never ate. She said, I never ate vegetable. And I called my mom and I said, how come you never give me a vegetable? And the mom said, you don't want it. And she said, but you're the adult. How come you listen to me? I loved it. She said that to her mom. She said, but you are the adult. Why did you listen to me? Now I am so behind with my, with my vegetables. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's skill, okay? It's a skill that you're teaching to your child. And you're going to make sure that your child understands it. That if you don't want to eat, then you're going to be hungry. And the only way for you to solve that problem is to eat. Then as parent, you're going to be flexible. You can be flexible. You can say, okay, don't eat a lot of things, just that small part. Be patient. A child will never let himself or herself die from hunger. The child will eat. So when you see that the child eat a little bit, praise the child, so happy about it. And then you say, okay, now we can move on. But don't just, forfeit and let the child eat whatever he or she wants, because otherwise you will not be able to go out if there is no McDonald's, if there is no fries and things, and you don't want that for yourself. Okay, so very, very, very important to teach that to your child. And you're going to see your child will be so proud of himself or herself when she's going to see that she's able to finish something that she thought she didn't like, or she thought that she could not do it. She will tell you, mommy, daddy, look, I ate all of it. So don't hold that feeling from your child. He needs it, and only you can teach that to your child. And when your child is done with the food, now you can say, you can eat. This is the rule in my house. As soon as you're done with your healthy meal, you can eat whatever you want, because I'm okay, you see. It's not like, oh, you will eat that meal, then you will have ice cream. No, ice cream has nothing to do. I give you ice cream because I want to give you ice cream. I don't give you ice cream because you eat the healthy meal. If you don't eat the healthy meal, the consequence is hunger. So I'm just going to wait until you finish it. Then you can have ice cream or cookie or whatever, I don't make them match, because otherwise the child will always think that if I want to do something, I need to make sure that I bargain something else. And I don't want my child to learn that. I want my child to understand that sometimes there are things that you have to do because you have to do it. And all the other things that you like and you can enjoy it. Because there are privileges that you can enjoy. You see? And please comment and let me know how is mealtime for you. It's so important, that time. And I know for so many parents, it's a headache. I don't want it to be for you. So if you have any question, if you need clarification, hit me in the comment. Okay, right now, hit me in the comment and tell me if you understand those 5 steps. Look at the person in the eye. Keep a calm voice, face, and body. Say yes or disagree appropriately. Do it immediately and check back. Remember, better parents make healthier kids for a better world. Talk to you soon.